Like from there to there is probably, I don't know, 50 mil? 2 inches? Yeah, I'd say 2 inches.
Thank you for everything. You're the GOAT.
All right, so if I really wanted to go like crazy with this, where's my paint? All right. So does that make more sense now? Not to scale, of course. Nothing makes sense anymore. So that's actually that's your side picture, but this is where the barrel is. So that it actually has to come up like that and then back down. What if the line of the eye is above the zero line? It can't be. This is your sight picture. This is your line of sight. Barrel would be 0. But, okay, that's true. It could be. But you wouldn't show the line like that. Because this is your 0. You zero your sights, you don't zero your barrel.
Time for Aussie noobs like myself to play?
Yeah, you zero your sights, not your barrel.
Insert funny message here.
Cheers, thanks for this 14 months, dude. Is that trajectory like it is in real life? This is a little bit... Oh, well... I don't know, maybe.
Think the barrel is the 0 line. And if sight is bigger, then the bullet intersects the line twice when zeroed at longer ranges.
Okay, so if this is the barrel line, right? Right, say this is the barrel line, right? Then the sight line would look like this.
Due to all the recent bullying, I've decided to renew my subscription. Sell all the things. Some smash.
What am I listening to? I don't know. Turn down a touch. A little bit loud. This is Thornhill Coven. But you don't zero... You don't... Like... I get that's the trajectory line of the bullet. Yeah. No, actually, the graph is right because this is showing you the bullet trajectory line if the bullet was to hit on point of aim at 100 meters. So this actual graph is correct. However, I would much rather look at a graph that showed the 0 and then a line where the bullet trajectory is. I'm pretty sure a YouTube video points out that the sight line is fucked in Tarkov because the barrel is at the sight line due to the engine. No, it's not. It's a simple graph for gamers, not professional shooters. That's fine. Need a range card. I did one for reserve ones. It'd be easier just to see trajectory without zero coming in the graph. But the trajectory has to be based off the zero, man. Because if you change it right, if you change the zero, the trajectory is totally different. Like if they change the 0 to 200 meters, so the bullet would cross here at 200. So then the trajectory would go up like this, and then up like this, and then come back down, right? So they have to show the 0. Otherwise,
increasing 0
it could be anything.
Tilt your sight forward, thereby angling the barrel up to adjust for the longer range.
Correct. So you're 100% correct. Does increasing the zeroing slightly tilt your sight forward by angling the barrel up to adjust for the longer ranges? Yes. If you pull your 0 back to 10 meters, your barrel is going to be pointing further down.
Pestily makes me haha. My GF makes me no haha. That's why I'm here.
Um, 5.56 zeroing graph.
Thanks, Dad.
If this image works. Point of aim, point of impact. $25 yards. What's the? Sorry, this is the where he zeroed. The average point of. Oh, sorry, this is the point of aim. He aimed at 25 yards. I just want like. Can I post an image link? Go for it. See if you get me banned. You feeling like you are in a shooting instruction course yet? Like marksman training back in the army? Nah. I actually really like talking about this kind of stuff. I think it's really interesting. And I think Tarkov does a better job than the majority of games. Like, I honestly think Tarkov does a better job in the majority of games. They're just a little bit, the numbers are just a little bit out. And I think that kind of attention to detail that Battlestate Games does makes Escape from Tarkov as great as it is. You know what I mean? Like, it'd be so easy for BSG to be like, fuck it, this will do. But they actually, like, they're always trying to improve it, and the gunplay always feels really fun because of that. We are getting a star at some point, yeah. But BSG said they're doing like 3 different variants of it.
5.56 millimeters barely needs any adjustment up until 300 meters unless there is a crosswind.
Why would crosswind make any difference to adjusting up or down? When this patch hits, guys, so the main takeaway is when this patch hits, if this is right, if what we've seen is right, I honestly think where's the 556? When this patch hits, if this is right, I will start zeroing my gun to 200 meters. Because what I think will happen is it won't make a large increase for the before 200 meters. I think it might put it up to like maybe 100 mil up, which isn't much at all. You're not going to miss someone's head over that. but it means you just aim point of aim all the way out to 300 meters. I think that's what I'll end up doing is I'll just always set my 0 to 200 in every gun with every sight. Is this going to be a video? Yep.
Twitch baby time. We shall call him Little Timmy.
Thanks so much, Wyndham. 42 with the 9 months, dude. I've Hemmons, thanks for the 9 months. Mr. Alloy, thanks for the 2 months. RGR Betty, thanks for 200 bits. That's great. Thanks for the 3 months. DB Do, thanks for the 6 months. Stewie 801, thanks for the 9 months. And Stoic, thanks for the 2 months. At 200 meters will be 200 millimeters at 100 meters. Not true. Not. It might be true, but it's not that simple. It might not be 100 flat. Sorry, 200 mil flat. Because okay, we used to zero. Our zeroing the Australian Army. I'm very confident of this. It was.
Thanks for the quality entertainment.
Oh, fuck, I'll use lines because it's just gonna be cleaner. Right. That's line of that's sight picture. All right. Now draw. So 100 meters, 200 meters, 300 meters. The bullet would come out here and go upwards. At 100 meters, I'm pretty confident this is 120 mil. I'm pretty confident this is 120 millimeters above point of aim. At 200 meters, this was 200 mil. And at 300, it was point of aim. And this is with 5.56. I'm doing that by memory, but I'm pretty sure that's how we did it. So we would zero at 100 meters to hit 120 mil above point of aim. Right? So then at 300 meters, we would hit point of aim. So we zero at 100 meters for hitting 120 mil above point of aim. Our targets would look like this. Right. I should show you. I think it's called an F11 target. Let me just. Was it a figure 11? And that was the. Okay, that's the figure 11. What's the other one? Figure 11. F11's the soldier looking one. All 5.56 bullets have different velocities. Wouldn't that change figures drastically? No, not really. All right, let's have a look at velocities of 5.56. It wouldn't make a drastic difference. It would make a difference though. 5.56 NATO. All right, so here's your 5.56 rounds, and here are your velocities: 957, 947, 922, 945. 874, 940, 1013, 936, 902, 1050, 910. All right. You can see the majority of these are pretty much around the 940 mark. Like they will, like this 995 obviously, and SSAAP obviously are going to fly faster, which would change it. But nearly every single other round is very similar. But the difference between these two at 100 meters would be, I always start saying this word up, negligible, would be very minor. So it wouldn't make a large difference. The rounds that we would probably use in the Australian Army were probably the 8.55 rounds, I would guess. What does it say here? Used by the United States military. There you go, 8.55. And 8.55 rounds at 922. Which I remember the muzzle velocity was 930 meters a second. F88 Steyr muzzle velocity. I remember it being 930 meters a second. Obviously, it's going to be different per round.
I think.
Muzzle velocity 950. Yeah. Wikipedia says 950. So that's around what majority of these are anyway.
You would remember that random number best, lol.
Yeah. I'm like that. I'm weird like that. I swear we used to say 930 meters a second, not 950. In my 9 years, I've never zeroed to 25 meters. No, we always zeroed at 100. But we like I said, we zeroed to 100 meters with our target. So think of that as the target like that, right? That's the center of the target, but we would want to hit 120 mil above. That was it. I did that a little bit too low. It's actually like that. And so we would have our sight set on that, and our target would be aiming to hit up here, right? So and that would be at 100 meters. So we'd hit here at 200. We hit a little bit higher, but at 300 would be point of aim. And when you think about a person, right? This is 200 mil. Most human chests are like that big, I'd say. So if that's 200 mil above, and that's their head, like if you aimed at the chest at 100 meters, you're going to hit, like if you aimed at the center of scene mass, which is what you're meant to do in the military, and aim at center of scene mass, like that's your point of aim, at 200 meters, you're just going to hit high on the chest or the head. At 100 meters, you're just going to hit high on the chest, which all the vital organs, right? All the vital organs are up here. Like, they're not in the gut. You shoot someone in the gut, that's not going to be great. You're just going to fucking cause a lot of pain. And then obviously, if you were to hit high, then you hit old mate smiling.
Hey Dad, thanks for the awesome content. Hope you have a great day today.
Is that informative to people? Did people learn something from all that? I find it interesting at least. Sharp cold pod. Was there some PPG moments? Have you ever met my buddy Sins? He was also in the military. Not sure, man. It's like saying, have you met Smith? Do you know a guy named Smith? He served in the Australian Army. Do we know the ranges of the hideout targets? I think the last one's 50 meters.
Joa Lizard Chad.
Mike, the mullet man, thanks for 2 months. Right. Let's try STM9 with 7N31 in the hideout and you can see the bullet climb. I know. That's because the bullet velocity is so high for how the zeroing works. All right, let's see what dailies we have. Eliminate Sturman from a distance more than 50
Test.
meters.
Just wishing you the best and hope you
Don't
and
mind
the
that.
fam are doing great.
Thanks, dude. Alyonka. A sugar, an Alyonka. 5 Alyonkas, a sugar, and a milk. And another 6 shorelines. It keeps giving me shoreline at the moment. I'm just fucking refusing it. All right, what we'll do... Got 23 hours to get 21 kills. Do that easy. What we'll do is we'll go shoreline, no armor. Need to wear green.
Had the most moist Thanksgiving turkey last week. Already hyped for the wipe when everyone will be even. First wipe playing Tarkov for me.
Already hyped for the wipe when everyone will be even. First wipe playing Tarkov for me. It's only even literally for the first probably hour, mate. So embrace that and then play catch up. We're going hunting. All right. Contacts. Jordans, meds. Four, 5, 6. Might take that because it's quicker and take that. All right, let's go kill Sturman and PMCs on Woods.
You ever been to Wales?
I have not. I'm back. I think we can add chat into this a little bit too. Want to be on chat? You want to be on screen chat while we're loading in? Hey?
Just want to say new raid series is spot on, mate. Never been so on edge for a YouTube series. Just one criticism, my opinion, should have ended when, spoiler, as after didn't feel the same. Oh, and 7 days to die, weekdays never felt so long. Love it.
Should it end it after what? Going to Wales is like visiting the hills have eyes. What does that even mean? Move this over here. You got to kill that Bidfest thing. Holy shit.
Hi.
Squiffy Duck, thanks for the 12 months, dude. Mick Guia, thanks for the prime. Unfit Acorn, thanks for the 11 months. Kevin96, thanks for the 2 months already. Hype for the wipe. When everyone will be evens first wipe playing Tarkov Mitch. You'll have a lot of fun, man. Rob M Ranch, thanks for the 9 months. Had the most moist Thanksgiving turkey last week. Nice. Synthetic X-Tac. No worries, dude. My pleasure. Oh, look, everyone's Neil. I'm going to say hi, Neil. Double O Yumi, thanks for the 16 months. Just wishing you the best and hope you and the family are doing great. Thanks, dude. We are. Mike the Mullet Man, thanks for the 2 months. Joel is a Chad. Inferno Kitsune, thanks for 6 months. Hey, Dad, thanks for the awesome content. Hope you have a great day today. Thanks, dude. Hope you do too. Bully Dynamite, thanks for the 12 months. You would remember the random number pest? I would. Jimmy Duncan 23, thanks for 5 months. 62 grain 2, I think. Billy, I can't remember, man. Billy Brutal, thanks for 20 months. Nations D87, thanks for 4 months. When you say 62 grain, you mean 62 like grains of gunpowder inside, right? I swear it was like 20. It was a lot less. I could be wrong, but I swear it was a lot less. Around weighed 13 grams. Oh, maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Maybe I'm thinking about...
Hey Pest, hope you're having a great stream. Much love from North Carolina, USA.
That's up north, isn't it?
Is there a date for the wipe?
North Carolina.
Smile.
Trippy Balls 420, thanks for 200 bits, man. Alaskan Born 907, thanks for 7 months. Is there a date for the wipe? No date yet. No armor? Nah, we live on the wild side here. Why does the game look fuzzy when I turn at the moment? Oh, fuck. Chat, this is me plugging in my mouse. Don't be alarmed. I got to plug it in last night. It went flat on me. Right, that was me. I hate using a wired mouse now. I've been converted. Oh, this is horrible. This is horrible. North Carolina is right next to New York, right? The real ICOP, thanks for the prompt. What mouse am I using? A Logitech G903. It's a wireless charge pad. My whole desk has a mouse pad that covers the whole desk. I don't really care about any of these stuff. We're here to kill Sturman. My daily is to kill Sturman, right? Oh, I forgot to do my ads on the load in. I might push it back 5 minutes. DPI setting amazes me. I'm on 800 DPI. It's extremely common. North Carolina is south of Virginia. thought Virginia was in the west. That's why there's West Virginia, isn't it?
Hey.
That's why they put South Dakota in the south. North Dakota in the north. America is just South Canada. All right, now we're on track. West Virginia is in the east, naturally. Oh, it's in the west. What's called West Virginia? Isn't there 51 states in America already? Why would Canada be the 51st? Was there 50 states? I honestly, like, all up until now I've been memeing, except for like, if you asked me how many states, I wouldn't know if it was 50 or 51. I knew there was at least 50. It's definitely not 49, but if you said there was 51, I would be like, yeah, fair enough. It's not really something I would honestly know. But I know exactly where Virginia is. I've been there. In West Virginia. Down the southeast near Florida. What's it? Fucking more stuff down here? What the fuck are you doing to me? Kid, what are you doing to me? Oh. West. Okay, sure. Outskirts. Geo gets to stream when? I don't know. It does look like fun. I think for a non-American, I've got pretty good understanding of where American states are, and but I wouldn't know the very specific location, but I could tell you what area of the country they are, for the majority of them at least. Ohio's on the east side. Pretty sure. Or maybe not. I'm assuming Oklahoma is like south, but I could be wrong. But in the middle south, like I would break America up to like into 4 quadrants really, or like the eastern side states, and then there'd be like the northern states and the southern states. There'd be the east, the west, and the north and the south. I wouldn't really put it like. Let me explain. like without like going into too much detail, the way I would look at American states is everything pretty much on this side is west. Everything over here is like east, and then this would be north, and this would be south. That's pretty much the only way I would do it. So this is western, this is eastern, and then this is northern. So you say Iowa? No, you said Ohio, didn't you? Right. Yeah, that's why I said eastern. Like you would say like you probably say like Boston is probably like north, right? Whereas I just say that's on the east. It's on the east coast, right? Whereas like, yeah, like that's how I would look at it. My compass only has 4 directions. It's the point I'm trying to make. Where's Australia? It's not real. It's right next to Germany. Cool. Again, I've got to do my hideout stuff too. The ads are kicking in a sec. Where's my ad spam? You know, something I did look at yesterday. I'll explain once the ads are over, actually, because they're kind of bit. People will come back and be like, "What? What's the XP bar?" It's called Bitfest. The new subs, bits, and gifted subs level it up, and the higher level I get, the more prizes I get from Twitch. Faithless looting. Thanks for 6 months, dude. Any tips for Punisher Part 4 this late in the wipe? Don't go to the resort if you're worried about getting killed by Mega Sweat Lords, but you could camp the outsides of it unless you get a good spawn for it, of course. I think we've got plenty of that. The official iFuzz, thanks to 2 months. Thane, thanks to 5 months. The real iCob, thanks to the Prime. Nathan McKenzie, 94, thanks to 6 months. Coconut 04, thanks to the 6 months. So, I talk to you about
Hydropun.
this.
Keep doing great content. All good to you. Less than 3.
Moist. Loading screen looks too cluttered now. It does a little bit. All right, let's ditch chat. All right, so this is YouTube gaming, right? How do I find Escape from Tarkov in this? Right? It is honestly mind-boggling. There is like no, like, okay, here we go. 374 people watching it. But now it's saying there's 494 people watching this person, right? But it just said here that there's 374 people watching. Right. This, what do you call it? Thing mind boggles me. Like, there is a reason why I know there's only big streamers getting sniped to go to YouTube, but at the same time, like, the whole I feel like this is really cluttered and fucked and shit. You know what I mean? And the only way to get a big YouTube channel to be live on is to actually just make normal YouTube content and be and use that same channel to go live. Like, for example, if I was to go live on my YouTube channel, which I can't, but if I was, you guys would see me live because you're all subscribed to me, right? Right, chat? You're all subscribed to me, every one of you. But for someone who's new to YouTube, or not new to YouTube, but new to my content, they wouldn't even know who I am, and they wouldn't even find me because they're not subscribed to me. All right, where's all these fucking nopers? Get there right now, YouTube. Off you go. And then Personally TV. I actually need to get that custom, I need to get the custom URL for that Personally TV channel. All right, this is me unplugging mouse. Chill, chat. It's all good. Calm down. Everything's all right. Everything is gonna be all right. Remember Vods, thanks for 6 months, dude. Made my keyboard disconnect. Good. I said, don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. I actually, like, I was really curious because, so when Lugwood made his announcement, there was like all these tweets, and one of the tweets said, when are you going to do something for small creators? And I was like, interesting. What have they done for small creators on YouTube? Like, it's all well and good to get all these big creators, but how do they make discoverability for small? Like, I want to see, right, the first big YouTuber, live streamer, grow completely from YouTube. Like, I want to see someone go from like one viewer all the way to fucking 100,000 by being completely just using YouTube. And I don't think it's possible at the moment.
Happy 18 months.
Mr. Beast did that? No, he did it from making videos, not from live streaming. I think you guys are missing the point when I'm saying that. Like majority of you guys get it, but some people in chat don't. Like, it's like Twitch has the ability that you could be a smaller streamer and you could grow. Like, it's hard work. You got to be very creative, and you got to be a little bit lucky. very creative and very hardworking, and you can have success on Twitch. Right? That's pretty much straightforward how it goes. But I don't think you could do that on YouTube. Not at the moment, at least. It's not a live streaming platform, but it is growing.
Or I'm hooked on F. Can't stop, won't stop.
Oh, yeah, I'm hooked on F. Northtown, thanks for the 3 months, dude. Big Battle Buddy, thanks for the 2 months. Alex Inhausen, thanks for the 18 months, sorry. Year and a half, thanks, dude. Might Infection, thanks for the 3 months. Hunted 93, thanks for the 3 months. Caffeine Addict, thanks for the 4 months. I don't think he's here. The algorithm is really bad for small streamers. On Twitch or YouTube. YouTube streaming interface annoys me. I know that. And it's such a simple fix. In my opinion, it's such a simple fix. I think what they're afraid of is they want to keep a separate identity to Twitch. But like, the most important thing about watching someone on YouTube, the most important thing about watching a live stream is the stream, and the second most important thing is the chat. Right? You need to be able to see, majority of the screen should be the content creator, and the second largest amount of information on the screen should be the chat. That's it. Like, that is like the most important stuff, because that's why it's a live stream, right? The chat makes the community, and like as the community grows, the live stream can continue, really. It's so hard to browse for live people on YouTube. Agreed. I was trying to find people last night to watch, and I couldn't. I'm 100% they are working on a streaming UI revamp. Why would they buy Twitch streamers if not? Oh, of course they're definitely working on one. But they've been working on one for over a year. Like, it's the most blatantly obvious issue with the live stream on YouTube. And it's another really quiet raid. I changed servers as well to make sure like I was on the busiest server.
Hey buddy, hope you are doing well.
I am, thank you. I need to kill PMCs in this section down here too. But don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Think 12 big before Christmas? We haven't heard much from BSG. That normally means they're working hard, so maybe. I just don't want it to be the day before Christmas. I'll cry. That's what these dead raids. It's 8 AM. I usually start my stream at 4 AM. And I'm usually very much using servers that it's not 4 AM. But the problem is, this is like the deadest time of the day for my whole region, so there's no real server I can pick that will be super busy on Woods. We'll go kill Sturman and then we'll go to a different map. The fiber internet industry is nuts right now.
Me, and when I seen it was pestily,
So where are you from?
Upset. Cheers to another month. Wish me luck at work. The fiber internet industry is nuts right about now. Hashtag dubstep, hashtag country.
That's wet sock. Thanks for the 3 months, dude. June Man 13, thanks for the tier 3 sub for 20 months. Hey, buddy. Hope you are doing well. I am. Thanks so much for the tier 3 sub for 20 months. I'm pretty much just going to press next to go back into another raid. All my new M2 for me. What? I know helmet and armor. I just like living on the edge. Nah, I got a quest where I got to kill PMCs on woods without wearing armor and helmets. And I also have a quest to kill Sturman, so I'm doing both of them at the same time. What keyboard do you use? K95, of course, there. Saw your video about Battlefield 2042 Hands Zone. You said there's no endgame. What about Tarkov's endgame? It's coming. They at least have a plan for it. Tarkov has really, really amazing replayability because every raid feels different. Hazard Zone's very much a 15-minute like cram to get to the fucking extract. After you reach level 4 traders, should you continue doing the quest? That's totally up to you, bro. You want to get the capper or not? Like, so Slash, Red Ops and I played Hazard Zone, right? We got like a 6 win streak or a 7 win streak. It was quite a lot. I now have so many points in that, in the Hazard Zone, that it is impossible for me to like run out of points. Like, just killing the AI gets me most of the points back. You literally do like a 5 win streak and you'll never need to worry about spending currency in that game mode again. Like it's ridiculous. It doesn't even feel like it's been thought out. It was just like, hey, this would be kind of cool. We'll just do this and this. Red Ops 1 to 20 was fun to watch. I'm glad. Do you think gimmicks help streamers at all? Like something that makes them unique? So I like using Sequisha as an example because it's a little bit of a gimmick, but everyone knows him for it. So like his mustache, right? So everyone that knows Sequisha knows his mustache. And if you don't know Sequisha, sometimes you'll just know his face with the mustache, right? Now, my point about his mustache would be people might watch, like click on him. People might click on him because of his mustache, but they stay for his personality, right? So that is something that I would argue is a gimmick. Like his mustache is a gimmick, but in saying it, it's also not enough to keep people to stay. Like people aren't going to watch him just for his mustache. They're not going to sit there and just like, oh wow, amazing mustache. I'm going to stay here and watch it for 8 hours a day. No, they watch him because he's a really entertaining, cool dude, right? But the mustache helps bring new people in because like, oh cool, look how fucking sick that mustache is. So yes, gimmicks can help. But they're not going to carry your stream. like, I want to make it very clear, guys. Don't disrespect streamers right now at all, please. If you don't like a streamer, that's fine. You don't have to voice it out to other people and try to sway other people's opinions. But it's perfectly acceptable to not enjoy someone's content, right? You do not need to watch any streamer. That's the beautiful thing about Twitch. There is shitloads of other streamers for you to watch. All right, so don't be all like, insert streamer name is cringe or trash or whatever. Please don't do that. It makes me and our community look bad when you say stuff like that. Like, oh, do you hear Pastoi's fucking community says X streamers cringe? Like, don't. It's really fucking horrible for you guys to do that. Are you allowed to out yourself as trash? What is going on with this fucking map? I haven't heard a single shot. So I think it's okay to voice our opinions about something. No, it's not.
Yo. 2 years, bro.
It's not okay for you to voice your opinions about some things. You don't have freedom of speech here, bud? Pretty much. My rules. No, but like in all seriousness, it's not always okay to voice your opinion. It's a good example. Like, I don't know, someone might be going through a really hard time and you might know a way to fix it, but you don't, but your opinion is not welcome or wanted. You know what I mean? It's not always okay to voice your opinion. And in this chat, I don't want to hear your opinions about certain things. Like if you don't like someone or don't like a streamer, I don't want to hear it. It's not welcome here. At all. And if you don't like that, fuck off.
Moist.
I'm so trash at PUBG that a software update reset my headset to mono channel, and I didn't notice for 4 months. My friends didn't notice a difference in my gameplay. Lol. Hey daddy. Love the content, keep up the great work, and love the vibes here, Pest, keep it up.
Thanks, dude. Big Man, thanks for the 5 months, man. Harbex Machine, thanks for the 7 months. Beans Dunbar, thanks for 24 months. Appreciate it, guys. If I missed your subs, I do apologise. Does FPS go down when you use the voodoo? Maybe.
Have a great stream, Pest.
Yep. The 12 Days of Pain, thanks for the 5 kids and subs. Shavon Key, thanks for the 10 months. Mikey Frank, 37, thanks for the 2 months. Van Helsing, thanks for the 500 bits. Cheers, Pest. Hope you're having a great day. I am, dude. Thanks so much for the 500 bits. Nah, man, people should be able to take criticism. Otherwise, most influencer streamers, leaders would think they are godlike. Example, Jake Paul. What the fuck is me? I am God. Have you seen me play Tarkov? 3-time
Cheers, best. Hope you're
EFT
having a
world
great
champion
day.
right here, and you fucking coming in here saying that I'm not godlike. Undefeated, motherfucker. Undefeated.
Hey Pestily, what do you think about the possible toxicity in VoIP? I believe that the positives outweigh the negatives, but how will BSG combat there?
I can't say how they will combat it, but what I can say is they have a very good thing coming with it. All right. I honestly, I can't. There's an NDA involved, but I can't say how. But it's going to be compatible. You'll see. They've got a really good plan in place.
Your Hunt Showdown series with Agra is phenomenal. BTWLO.
Well, it's not really serious, but I'm glad you enjoy it. I enjoy the highlights.
Moist.
How do I get that girl to talk?
Moist.
You're
One
talking about
year
Emma?
goes by pretty quickly.
$35 minutes. I'm gonna buy some more. Right, this is the one, chat. This is the
How's
one we
your
find
day?
Sturmy. All right. Will there be an in-game trader added in Lighthouse eventually? Yeah. Yeah. You guys are whamming me. Lojo Mojo, thanks to the prompt. Blackstar, thanks to 22 months. Little J Heat, thanks to 200 bits. Cold Killer 13245, thanks to the prompt. 12 Days of Pain, thanks to
Shout
5
out
kids and
to
subs.
the fellow lurkers.
The bearded Buddha, Butter, thanks to 17 months, dude. The Kool-Aid, thanks to the 9 months. Broken Button, thanks to the 2 months. Bit Electrics, thanks to the 12 months. Dust Wet Sock, thanks to the 200 bits.
Moist.
How do I get this girl to talk? She doesn't like humming, apparently. Also, you can't host anyone on YouTube like Twitch. I don't think, for the majority of cases, hosts don't do a lot. They give a spike, but it's not, it doesn't usually make people's careers. I literally have only seen one person I've hosted make a massive difference to their streaming career. I hosted Landmark when he had 2 viewers, and he jumped from 2 viewers to about 100 overnight. And he did pretty much everything perfect. He really did everything perfect. He wasn't even affiliate when I hosted him. I barely see you host. I hosted every day for the first like 3 years, bro. What was perfect? Fuck, I didn't do my ads on the loading. I'm sorry, guys. I think he streamed for about 10 hours. When I hosted him, I put him in #1 spot, and it was really, it was a bit of a quiet time, if I remember rightly. It was no, it wasn't a quiet time, but he held #1 spot for a little while. But he streamed for about 12 hours, and he just W keyed in as hard as he could, and it did a really he got a lot of follows that day, and it really just gave him a very big boost early.
Got an ad. Panic sub.
Hey, Pez, appreciate your response regarding the VoIP. I'm super hyped. Now, man. Hey, thanks, man. Have your
I
streams item
first
a day?
appreciate
My
the
pleasure, dude.
response regarding the Viop. I'm super hyped now, thanks man. Love your streams, highlight of my day.
No, I hosted him on the 1st of December. Cold. No, when I hosted Landmark, it was the 1st of December, and I'm fairly confident he streamed 12 hours a day, every day from that day onwards, and tried to retain every single viewer he could, which is an exceptional, effort. Most people can't stream 12 hours a day, let alone for a year straight. And on top of that, what do you call it? Don't have the time. So like, even if you could physically stream 12 hours a day for a year straight, if you are married, if you have a family, if you have a life of any sort, you can't do it. You can't do that. You can't. Like, the most, besides the subathon, the most hours I streamed in a month is probably about 260. Because I do YouTube on top. Like, my YouTube channel isn't just stream highlights. I actually make YouTube content, like specific for YouTube. But then that takes hours of my day. I probably spend 20 hours a week doing that. So at the moment, it's a little bit less. I do about 10 hours a week. But say it was like 20 hours a week. Then I do 50 hours of streaming a week. That's, you know, minimum 70-hour weeks before you include any sort of like meetings, admin, all the other stuff on top. Like, I haven't heard a single shot today. What the fuck? I should look for the Alyonkers. I don't know why they're blending in. Where's the sniper scab? Has he already been shot? Just snooze that ad. I think the sniper scab's been shot, so that means someone's in here at least. We're gonna get sniped here. Once again, no Sherman. If he is, he'll have to be around this bit. I'm guessing the sniper scav got killed. Because I've never been in here and no sniper scav being spawned besides when it was bugging out and there was no snipers spawning on any map. Is he dead on the ground over here? No. Where the fuck's the sniper scav? Even the sniper scav could Tarkov. Peeps to 008, thanks for 7 months, dude. Marty, thanks for the 34 months, dude. G'day, mate. Do you feel the white The wipe ready. What do you mean by that? Like if I'm ready for the wipe? I'm struggling to play Tarkov more than like 3-4 hours a day. I'm pretty burnt out after about that. I log in, do some of my dailies, and then get out. Have a bit of a chat about Tarkov, and then play some other games. I'll probably do that until the wipe happens. Before whenever that happens. Who was your inspiration when you started playing Tarkov? Me? I was my inspiration. A mate told me about it from work, I'm pretty sure, and I checked it out and I started streaming and playing it at the same time. We heard shots, chat. We're in business. We're back at work.
Less than 3.
I hope is he was shooting along this ridge bit here.
Pestily love.
The real Neltron, thanks for 22 months. My God. Raffy011, thanks for the prompt. What's the choir's gun when suppressed? ASVEL? Shoot an ASVEL at range, you can't even hear it. DVL at range is quite quiet as well, yeah? I agree with that. You're an SKS? Be an interesting like video to make. Alright, after about 50, I'm just going to reset the raid. Which is a 50-minute map, right? Not 40? 45? I've been in here longer than 5 minutes, surely. I hit the snooze button 5 minutes ago. Nah, it's not 55. Check out World War III crossover, cross between Tarkov and Battlefield 2042. How did they make World War III like that? Don't you fucking say I've got to go to the other map. Other area. Oh, I need to kill Sturman onwards for 50, from 50 meters away. So many tabs open.
Did you ever mix cola and Fanta? Add some ice cubes and enjoy.
Did you ever mix cola and Fanta, add some ice cubes and enjoy? No, I've never done that. Has anyone in chat done that? Can you make Elionkas? Did you ever drink orange juice before, after brushing your teeth? I did not. I did not. Can't make Elionkas. All right, we've got to find them.
Always enjoy the stream.
I'm glad.
Two babies together already.
What was the last song? I don't know. That's already happened. What about the wipe would make you not burn out anymore? VoIP. VoIP's going to be the savior for me. Because VoIP will make every raid random and funny and interesting.
Chad lad.
Human interaction. Yeah. New map will be fun. And VoIP will be fun. I might end up going, like, I've got some really fun ideas. Like, one of them will probably be something like, I'll go in with nothing but a backpack and a pistol, and I'll have every key for the map. And I'll run around just being like, hey guys, anyone need me to unlock doors for him? The door, I'm the doorman. You know, like, just random shit like that. Every key in the game. Gonna turn off VoIP second raid? I won't. I am the key master. I don't think you guys understand, right? So in a game like Rust, right, people can come out saying like all the racist words and stuff, and that they get banned and they go to a different server. If they get banned in Tarkov, they don't go to a different server. They're banned from the game. So there'll be some cringe laws that will like get banned early, and then after that, people will stop saying it because they'll get banned. And there is a reporting system in place. And the reporting system that they got is fucking sick. I won't get in trouble on Twitch, no. You don't get banned if someone says a racist word in a game on Twitch. DMTA? I'll just mute it. It's Pyro BE. Thanks for the 9 months, dude. Thematic, thanks for the 4 months. Timaru, thanks for 18 months. Silencers, thanks for 5 months. TK Habit, thanks for 2 months. 089 Parker with a tier 3 sub for 2 months. Legend, dude. Thanks so much, man. Miro Matanza, thanks for the prompt. Rafty011, thanks for the prompt. Pretty sure that's what I was up to. Thank Max for Should be refresh, and then you should be able to do a message. I'm so exposed here. Scav at least.
It come through. How
So crazy to me how someone can be level 65 and not buy another pair of pants and different shirt and gloves. I'm in woods, bro. I want to be green. Jeez. Sheesh. Jimmy? Are you? I think it is. I think it's Sturmy. And his boys. His minions can have a Mosin. It's a definite nope right there. It might not be a minion, but that guy's right where the minions can spawn. Can't wait to have my $145 account taken away because I used language someone doesn't agree with. Well, if it's not something offensive, then you got nothing to worry about. Hey, if you think it's okay to use. If you think it's okay to use offensive words, then you're not a good human. In a public manner. I think I killed him.
It's been already 7 months. Thank you from Canada.
Right, where is he? Maybe 7 months. Thank you from Canada. No worries, dude. Monroe, thanks for 7 months. GB, thanks for 2 months. Well, I don't think Sherman's up. Just thanks for gifting us the Queen FPS. What the fuck's this guy I'm hearing? You miss me? If you miss me, you'd pop in more often. Life's been happening. Fair. People get busy. Best piece of advice for first wipe. Focus on one of two things, but I'm biased towards one over the other. Focus on, well, the very first thing you should do is focus on getting the flea market unlocked. And the way you should do that is whatever way you find the fastest. So if that's questing or doing whatever, do that. That has to be the first thing you should focus on. You are literally going to hamstring yourself if you don't. And then either once you get the flea market unlocked, either focus on getting to the highest level as quickly as possible or making as much money as possible. Supplement every single run you do. Supplement every single run you do with a scav run. Every single run. I'll say it again. Supplement every single run you do as a PMC with a scav run. Unless it's on cooldown.
More often pestily, it would mess with her daddy issues with you.
Probably cold. Igor the Ugly, thanks for 6 months. So I'll be very like I'll say my strategy. I do it. If you watch my content at all, you would already know that I do this. Particularly early wipe. Early wipe. Early wipe. I use my scav run every time it comes off cooldown, and I go into factory, and I literally loot everything I can around me and run straight out. I sell all the gear. Makes me about 100k nearly every time as a minimum, just the gear. And every quest item I get, I put to the side. And you'd be amazed. Because like you can load into a scav run usually within a minute 20, if not less than a minute. And you'll you can be out of the raid in about 15 seconds. You can literally have that scav run done and dusted all within a couple of minutes. Every time, consistently. Could also just watch the raid series and see how he does it. Yeah, but I do it a lot faster early wipe.
Cheers, big ears.
Right, chat. Quickly posting a YouTube video. I did kill that player. Total. All right, chat. Like and comment for the YouTube algorithm.
Moist.
Cole, can you make that exclamation
What's
mark
probably
ballistics?
your favorite game outside of Tarkov right now? Smile.
Former soldier uses IRL knowledge to be a goat on a video game. That's bad. I don't know about that. What's probably your favorite game outside of Tarkov right now? I don't know.
Hello, the sub is sponsored by Pestilite, so sub to Pestilite.
Test the light. How it works. All right, there you go, chat. Like and comment for the YouTube algorithm. Share it with your friends.
Been really enjoying all the YouTube series, keeps me entertained every day. A-OK hand. Cheers for all the content, Pest. Much love.
The game I've been playing probably the most at the moment outside Tarkov is Myth of Empire, just to figure out if I like it enough or not to play it more. And I've been playing a little bit of
I just want to say thank you. I had a work boo-boo
That's about it
6
really
months
now.
ago and haven't been able to work. Having your YouTube videos and the stream has kept me extremely sane.
You think calling someone a C-bomb would get you banned with VoIP? No. No. Because I had a work boo-boo 6 months ago and haven't been able to work. You're having your YouTube videos and stream has kept me extremely sane. I'm glad, dude, that I've been able to keep you sane. Horrible to hear that you've had an injury. Hopefully the recovery process goes well. Thanks for the 15 months, dude. Carl EOD, thanks for 6 months.
Hey Pest, any quick tips? Early wipe. I started playing
literally
this
just
wipe and
spoke
in
about
level
this.
21 I have over 110 PMC kills, but quests and hideouts seem so tedious.
Didn't I just literally explain this?
Podcast with Keegs when? Lol.
Get the flea market unlocked as quickly as possible. Use your Scavron. Podcast with Kiki when? I don't know. We haven't really discussed it in a little while.
7.
We've both kind of just been busy with life. Making sure everything's cleaned up. We had like a mass invasion of like flying ants yesterday as well. That was really fucking frustrating. Like my house was just covered in them. I consumed my evening last night. It was very fun. Cthulhu? Cthulhu? I don't say that name. Thanks for 5 months. Can we follow Pastilla in raid with nade sounds over VoIP? I don't think so.
Moist.
Last of my bits, have a good day, Pest. Less
Thanks,
than
Von
3.
Helsing. Thanks for the bits, dude. Yeah, I've been playing Myth of Empire outside of Tarkov and playing a little bit Age of Empires 4, but all my mates stopped playing it. So.
Smile waiting for wipe.
Wait, what? Thanks for the 6 months, dude. I just need to get something to eat. I haven't eaten yet, chat. I'm back in a sec. Music playing? If you're ever down for Diablo 2 Resurrected, I'd be down for a bit on or off stream. Aqua said he was been playing it, but I just don't want to grind out certain parts of the game. Have they started a ladder yet? Roger TB, thanks for 6 months. Rattlesnake 992, thanks for 5 months. I'm using FMJ Brown. It'll one shot anyone I run into on this map. Barul Dino, thanks for 12 months. It's the circle of life. Fucking thanks for 2 months. Haha, Vame, thanks for 6 months. Hey, Pest, give it the good work. Waiting for the what? Vazi, thanks for 7 months, dude. Tons of new players in Tarkov. Jack Cats. He's gonna kill me. I'm not gonna be able to see him. Should I quit my job for the wipe? What? If your job is shit. Sure. No. You shouldn't quit a job for a video game at all. What the? Oh, that SKC killed me then. Where the fuck is Sturman? It should be okay to quit if you're financially stable. You shouldn't quit for a video game. You should quit so you can experience life. If you're financially stable enough. Tarkov is life, but steady. How dare you say otherwise? Sorry, chat. Sorry, chat. The only person I could think that would be acceptable for is like an 18-year-old who's just doing like, I don't know, a cheap, shitty job their parents made them do. And they just want to play World of Warcraft for 19 hours a day for a year straight. Because none of us have done that, right, chat? Mountain man, take me by the hand. Mm-hmm. Moist. It's a bargain. Oh shit! It's got 8. It's got 9 FMJ rounds. Wait, what FMJ rounds does this get so cheap all of a sudden? It was literally selling for like 30k each just before. Even still, that's like, even at 6k, that's
What is this straight slapper of a song?
55k. This is Nathan Cavallari, Hug. All right, we need another Voodoo. Voodoo! Hobby, thanks for 6 months, dude. Madam, oh sorry, Mad Monkey, thanks for the 15 months. Good Joker, gifted a sub to Bearkey. Thanks for gifting a sub. Honestly, I'd get it out of the way at 18 so you aren't doing it at 29 like my ex. Listen, I quit the army when I was 30 years old and played video games for 4 months straight. So, don't judge, alright? Don't judge. There's nothing wrong with doing that, by the way.
Hope all
I think
is
this
going
like sticks
well.
out heaps. Yeah,
Got
fuck
my
that.
dream job about a month ago. Thanks
Nice.
for keeping me entertained.
My pleasure, dude. We're going to kill this Sturman. Even if it's the last thing I do. I already had mags. I don't know why I bought more. But we do want to look good while we're doing this, don't we? Maybe I should go for a cheeky little holiday over to America, right? Hopefully my wife isn't listening to this. I go to America for like a month and I just do the whole month of just doing duos with people from America. That would actually be pretty fun. Fly to America just to play video games. Let's go to DC. Why would we go to DC? I can get you a room. You can have my house. All right. Get out of your house, mate. Mine now. That is actually not the worst idea. What if I came over for a few weeks and played video games with everyone? Line it up with PAX or TwitchCon. What are the dates of TwitchCon? TwitchCon 2022. July 2022 in Amsterdam. October in San Diego. Just for streaming you in the office, the boss would have to approve. What about if we made it like a Tarkov event? Hear me out. I'll just put this out there. We do it in Texas. We have like a couple of days of shooting. I'll line it up with like clean and stuff, and we'll have a couple of days of shooting. And then we have like a 5-day just mad Tarkov sesh.
Oh hi there, D.
We blow up some cars. See if we get Nikita across to it. Tarkon. Not Tarkov Con, Tarkon.
Two months, D. I'm the director of golf at a resort in Par. We have plenty of rooms, a course, and there is no stairs. Lol.
We go to SawCon? Oh, this is your first fucking day, bro. Hi guys, I'm new to Twitch. Hey streamer, are you gonna go SawCon? GD Puma 89, thanks for the 10 months.
Pest. Cheers.
Blaming
Mexico less than
Hot Cheeto, thanks for the 10 months, dude. More Walrus, thanks for the 3 months. Joby One Kenobi, thanks for the Prime. Dark Side of Revan, thanks for 5 months. QW Easterus, thanks for 12 months. I'm butchered that name a bit. Hope all is going well. Got my dream job about a month ago. Thanks for keeping me entertained. No worries, dude. Now you got to quit your job to play Tarkov. Apparently, that's what chat's doing. I saw the SawCon thing in Deadly Slob's chat one time, and it got him. And I was very new to streaming. Thoromlaw, thanks for 3 months. You should do it with other OCE Tarkov players and all get a house over there together. I could do one in Australia easily. Like with my new internet, we could have 10 people streaming in my house and wouldn't even stress the line. And we could do it in my new studio once it's built.
Oh 07.
Oh, did they confirm the Alpha 20 this weekend? The Alpha 20 streamer weekend this week. We'll see you on... Really? Where'd you see the... Where'd they say that? I'm on the list. 7 days to die for him. Let me look. Um, 12 for 20 streaming weekend. Was there a link to it? Zeos, thanks for the 20 months, dude. Have you seen the new Sons of Forest trailer? No, I haven't. Am I about to get blown up? Where am I? I am. That's the way of death, right? I want to go this way. Right, chat. There's Big Rock. German, where are you? Where are you? Is sandwich tastes better with pestle on the stream? On the screen. Fair enough. Old man. Takes the 4 months. Anyone know what his rubles are sitting at right now? I have 400,000. Have you had any bread today? Just a bready loaf. Yeah. Had my oats. How many hours do you have in Tarkov? Over 8,000, probably close to 9,000 now. I don't want to die. I have to find Sturman and shoot him from 50 meters. You know all the secrets about the game? No. This game changes too much to know everything. That's his minion. But where is Sturman?
had to come back to say Tarkon with the best thing of 2022.
It would be the best thing of 2022. I wonder if we could organise it. Like, it'd be scuffed as fuck. But I wonder if we could organise it for like... I don't have muzzle clearance. I got it. Right, so that's one of these minions down. Wait, that's Sturman there. Is that 50 meters? Oh no, he can see me there. Fuck. No! I was going down the hill! Get away from me! I died. We finally got him. That was a crit. 4x crit. With an SKS. I checked the forum, Adam. They said that they'll announce it when they know it's 100%. Blizzle, thanks for 5 to subs. Small step for man. One giant leap for mankind. Falling down. Falling down.
Moist.
Love the duo series you do. Duo Tarkov is a lot different than solo Tarkov.
It very much is. Blizzle? Very much is. Glad you enjoy it, dude. We're working on a Christmas special at the moment.
Moist.
Hopefully you guys will enjoy it. Where are my contacts? Gordon's. And then meds. Falling down. Falling down. To nowhere. I was actually trying to get to a position where I could actually get German without too much stress, but obviously I should have fucked off completely and gone somewhere totally different. Hey, Tom Chap. I need a drink of water. I'll be back in 1 sec. Some call me Amelia. Thanks for the 2 months. Chat, last night, I was watching a movie, right? I was on the couch watching a movie. I think it was called Elf. The one with Will Ferrell. Yeah, I think it was called Elf. Anyway, I was watching the movie, sitting there on the couch, comfortable. Everything all good. My wife spills water
Breaking news: Rudolph
all
the
over me.
Red-Nosed died today flying
Like a
over
good
Barcelona.
quarter
He
of a
was hit
glass
by a
just
flock
went
of seagulls and a Boeing
on the couch.
747.
Everything.
It was reported that the reindeer in Spain was hit mainly by the plane.
She looks at me last and sits down, and then I had to dry myself off. I think when someone spills water like that, they should have to dry you off. Bullshit. Absolute bullshit. I'm just plugged into the Go XLR at the moment. She had to assert her dominance somehow. Fucking owned me then, didn't she? Absolutely, positively owned me. Breaking news. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer died today flying over Barcelona. He was hit by a flock of seagulls and a Boeing 747. It was reported that the reindeer in Spain was hit mainly by the plane. I have no idea what you're saying.
Hester Slade reporting for duty, sir.
Anyone get it? Thanks for 8 months though. Born thanks for 7 months. Milo Tiamati, thanks for 50 bit. SK Maple Moose, thanks for tier 1. Some call me Amelia, thanks for 2 months. Blizzle, thanks for 100 bit. Icklin 1, thanks for 5 months. It's always your fault. Married rule number 1. The rain in Spain falls mainly on the plane. Excuse me, can I just go up this fucking hill? Holy fuck. Anyway, sorry. Rage is now over. Back to the previously cast. What's your opinion on DayZ? It's like, my opinion on DayZ is fun to play. In my opinion, it's relatively boring to watch, for me at least. And what else? To play, boring to watch. It was a really good concept, and it was the birth of a lot of really cool ideas in games. So you got to at least appreciate it for that. Definitely a missed opportunity though. It's got a really loyal fan base that kept it alive, but have at the back there. Can't see any minions along there. What about the back here? Looking mostly clean. What about up here? Any stemmy? Hello? my issue is the Bohemia Interactive as a company. They also made Vigor. I used to be third for kills and loved the game until the devs over proved that they did not care about the players. Vigor was a missed opportunity. I think, well, she might be right in some respects. Say that they don't care about their players is probably like a ill statement. I would assume, it's not really a big assumption, but it's fairly safe to say the majority of most devs would care about their player base. It's just that sometimes information we get lost in translation, and a lot of players probably don't play. Sorry, a lot of devs probably don't play their games as much as the players do. Therefore, they don't have a proper understanding of what's going on. Oh. Reset. 1212's not out yet. If 1212 was out, you'd know, man. We'd have like 50,000 viewers across like the category, maybe even more. It'll be the biggest patch in a long time. Do you ever feel the pressure to perform in Tarkov, or is just second nature? I don't really care that much about performing, dude. I just play the game and have fun. Like, if you guys want to watch me sweep, if you don't want to watch me sweep, I don't really care. I don't, what do you call it? I don't go chasing content, if that's what you mean. I try and think of creative ideas that I think would be fun, that you guys would enjoy to watch, but like, it's easy to, like, if I was here to try and make just content 24/7 that I could post on YouTube, like highlight footage, I would just play prime time and play on customs primarily. Easy to get lots of kills on customs and all that. I actually enjoy the communication aspect of streaming and content creation, like talking to you guys about stuff. Like the amount of times I've killed train on custom is just, you know, I've lost count. That's how many times it's been. Just easy dubs across that map. Great, thanks. When we're playing for the white, Sunday. We'll probably play on Sunday if you want. What's wrong, Sonny? Why is this quality so bad at 1080p? It's only on Woods, mate. It's literally just Woods. I'll try and do an afternoon stream on Sunday. We could do it then. It's a cool emote. Strange shy one. Dude, why don't I have animated cool shy emotes? Gigo, thanks for the tier 1. In Raid, the video quality was terrible. I just said every streamer has issues on Woods. Have you ever beat Landmark in a tournament? One of the Twitch rivals. Like I said, I'm undefeated. Unpopular maybe. I'm really looking forward to the game going to shit with crazy events before the wipe. I really enjoy playing the game. Normally, I wish there was a way to avoid them. Oh, I'm really not looking forward to the game going to shit. I usually only play the events for like a couple hours a day, and I'm sick of them. I get where you come from, man. I don't really enjoy them that much either. But for people that have access to all the gear, it's all sweet. You know what I mean? But for the people that don't have access to the gear, it's like it's really exciting because they get to use the new shit. And Sonny, if you don't believe me, man, go find a streamer that's currently playing on Woods and kindly ask them to pop a painkiller. And just see how their stream goes fully distorted. I'm on ETS. I upload at 8K bitrate and I stream at a really high quality. Like, there's nothing else I can do about it. Twitch will never allow 20K bitrate. I'd be happy with 10K bitrate. What's up with Woods? I've just got a task to kill Sherman. Elimination. Sherman from 50 meters away. How do you think the new scars will be? Probably the meta. Mitchlad TV, thanks for the 5 months. Every time they add a new gun, they're always OP. Always. Chat. Someone who's not subscribed, right? Refresh the Twitch chat and then see if you can use my moist emote now. We've just added it as a follower emote. Did it work? Darn. Now there's no excuse when I say there's some moisture in the chat. Faster, chat, faster. How do we enable chance duties? Is it actually publicly enabled now? The Pesky, I was thinking the other day, do you think that calming audio like binaural beats only work through placebo, or do you think there is some science behind it? I have no idea, bro. I have no expertise on that at all. I think placebo is a very powerful drug. The doctor gives it to me all the time, so. A knee reveal stream. You want to see some skin, do you? Show you my elbow. How about that? Can you get addicted to placebo? I'm pretty sure there are like AA for placebo, so I assume so.
Subscribe to Pestely's Patreon for daily bow pics.
You're addicted to placenta? Disgusting. Isn't there like people that eat the placenta?
God, I came back to the wrong
There's
part of
even-
this conversation.
There's even a cookbook? Are you serious? Oh my god. Sturman used to be such an easy thing. Now it's always such a struggle. It's mostly just a struggle to fucking find him. Whereas he used to just sit right there. He used to just run up here, shoot him, and then fuck off. He could be in this line. Like, there's a bush here he can be in, and he can also be in a bush down there, and then multiple places in the back of this. Top of there, around the back here. And sometimes he'll be in here now. He used to, like, always be right there. That's where he used to always be. He can also be up here too. Time to put the Sturman on some milk guns. We ran into him a few raids back. Why is beef jerky such a scam price-wise? I don't know. It's one of those things that just always have a large markup.
Jeff paid for this. Thanks, Jeff.
Thanks, Jeff. Emma Wedgin, thanks for 16 months. Steph Rao, 84, thanks for 4 months. El Funko, thanks for 18 months. KR Motorsports, thanks for the prompt. Pitch Lad TV, thanks for 5 months. Gigo, thanks for the tier 1.
Jeff for this. These are his bucks.
Thanks, Jeff. Thanks, Jeff. Castov, thanks for the 3 months prime. Any more primes? French prime. My name's Jeff. I did not. You did, Jeff. If it was dried, that amount of meat wouldn't seem overpriced. If it was not dried, that amount of meat would seem overpriced. You don't know that? Nah, not really anyone on woods right now. I'm mostly after old mate Sturman. I gotta kill him from 50 meters away for a quest. Players are a bonus if I run into them. Hi, Jeff. Appreciate it. Thanks for the 5 months prime. Best way to get better in PvP is just go fight, right? I'll still be trash. Go factory. Like, force yourself to play a lot more factory. Factory will make you pick up the speed at which you make decisions in combat. And you can fight against people that are really geared and not so geared. Use guns like shotguns early on. Do a scav run, grab the loot from the scav run, and then use that as your PMC. And go into factory as a PMC and try and get kills. It's a really good way to practice. I bought a 3080 Ti and installed it. Why does my processor not now reach 90 degrees Celsius, same fan as before? Probably so much heat in your case now. Probably need to have more airflow in your case, or a bigger case, or I don't know. Little Nomad 94, thanks for the 2 months, mate. Heading off. I know. Thank God, dog. Bye-bye. What? No, I haven't shut off my face yet. He'll get the rest back from insurance. I gotta show off my face, chat. No quest completion for him. Well, he shouldn't have pushed in. He should have waited. Killed him in the leg. It's it was my birthday a couple of weeks back and Twitch sent me this. What do you think? Accurate? I got my hair going the other way. Maybe it needs to be mirrored. Stop. Which one's the real one? Is it a magnet? No, it's a cookie. 8. Eat the guy's food and drink. $36. Oh, I did buy some more actually. Cool. Again. How many more kills do we need? 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. Add time. 7. Hey Pest, I have Twitch Prime and it's linked to my Twitch because I claimed the Prime loop. I can't find my Prime sub anywhere. Try !sub if that helps. Icky Greeky.
Moist.
If you were a cookie, would you eat yourself?
I don't know. I'd probably be tempted at some point. I would probably eat. Oh fuck it! I don't need this. Eat a couple of toes or something. Just a nibble.
Six months, Pog.
Is there anywhere in Texas that we could do this is actually really funny. Nothing good. He goes, this person tweeted, nothing good has ever come from words, just hear me out. And then straight after that, it's me. Hear me out.
Squanchy.
Is there somewhere in Texas that we could have everyone that's like not a paid entry? Like it'd be free to come. Like we just like, I don't know. We just do it at a park or some shit. That man Biscuit, thanks for the 4 months. Or a pub. Do you do predictions anymore? Mods! Predictions! You had one job, mods. That man Biscuit, thanks for the 4 months. Super Tight Balls, thanks for the 8 months. King Lewis, thanks for the 4 months. Paunchy. Anyone who lives in America that primarily streams Tarkov that didn't rock up the TarCon would I'd be severely disappointed in, unless they had like a family thing on, like a family emergency. Like if I broke my leg the day before, I would still go. You know what I mean? Know what I mean? I could probably do it in April. I think April would work for me. That is it warm enough then in America in April? It's late enough in the wipe too that it's like not too much going on.
Smile.
It's not warm in April. April in Texas? Texas is in the south. If you broke your leg, sure. What if you fell down a flight of stairs? Mate, I would make it. Alright. Seasons don't really matter in Texas that much. Any Texans in the chat? What's April like in Texas? Fucking scorching. Why is it thunderstorm? Is it tropical in Texas? That didn't look like a Scout Boss minion. When's the next month I'd be able to do? It'd have to be late next year. We could do it around TwitchCon. It would have to be like... TwitchCon's October. Why Texas? Because like half the content creators in the fucking world are from Texas. Two-way gaming, thanks to the tier 1. It's Toxic Trash, thanks for the 19 months. Jack Cold, thanks for the 6 months. 7 months, sorry. Basadi, thanks for the 20 months. Dean Kid 13, thanks for the 7 months. And Force on Mike, thanks for the 15 months. That Man Biscuit, thanks for the 4 months. All the Californians moving to Texas? Yeah. My dog's barking something. I gotta check.
PROTECC. PROTECC.
Sorry guys, the neighbour's dog's going mental and my dog can hear it, so give me a sec, I'm trying to calm my dog down. I said my neighbour's dog's going mental and I'm just trying to calm my dog down so she can hear the neighbour's dog. Right. I thought in the 7 Days to Die series, I said I'm the Dunny Man, and Boomer was like, "What the fuck's the Dunny Man?" So we googled it, and he's like, "Ugh." I thought that was a really funny edit. Translation thing. He had no idea what a dunny was. You guys know what a dunny is? Americans? The toilet. Or it's like that I Spy game from 2 years ago. Fuck that. The I Spy game from 2 years ago. Where I called it like a chin up bar and you guys called it a heave bar or some shit. Oh my god, that caused such a fucking controversy. Oh, now they're shooting over there. Still tripped you? Is it actually a toilet or a bathroom? Like, does it outhouse count? Yeah, an outhouse would be a dunny. If you say I'm going out to the dunny, it means I'm going to the bathroom, or I'm going to the dunny. I'm going to the bathroom. A man walked by you when you were AFK? Really? Called a toilet, mate. To the shitters. Yep. Where you do shit in the shitters. Do you guys know that, chat? What if you sleep in an outhouse? Then maybe you got a strong tolerance for shit. And this has been the roughest like session of trying to get some kills, hey? I think poop is a funnier word than shit. I'm gonna go for a poop. Have you thought about making a guide on the best way to buy, get all lab key cards? I have the money, but most of the cards are only sale for barter. I didn't find any helpful guides. Buy all the ones you can for cash when possible, and save your thick item cases and thick weapon case for the red key card. Pretty much. Maybe even use it for the agreed, but there needs to be like, I know it's not going to happen, but I kind of feel like Bitcoin should go into barters. Like Gallon Raid Bitcoin should be allowed to be used as barters. Because then you could like, and then even slow down the Bitcoin farm more, or make the Bitcoin sell for less. Kind of like how orbs work in Path of Exile. Like just don't.
When's the update?
Bitcoin
Thursday.
sell to traders for like fuck all, but have it so they're like a currency to barter trade with or something. I don't know. It needs like an economist to fucking figure it out. I don't know how it would work, but Risky Chief, thanks for the 5 months. Like you need to have it like that the Bitcoins can trade to something else though to make it worthwhile. Like you can trade the Bitcoins in for lab key cards. That would actually be all right. Right? So you make Bitcoins barter only, like you can't sell them to vendor. But okay, this is how it would work though. All right, hear me out. Bitcoins would be barter only, but you can put them up on the flea market and barter without them being found in raid, right? So that you could constantly use them, and they're the only way to get lab keycards from vendor. So you use Bitcoins to barter for lab keycard entries. So then you could find lab keycards in raid just from scout bosses like normal, but you could buy them from traders using the Bitcoins. But then you could like try and sell items and barter items for Bitcoin, so then you get more lab entries. I think that makes sense and works. There's a bit of detail behind it. Barter, not butter. Right, there's a difference. So what are Bitcoins worth if there's not cash price on them? Lab keycards. That's what they're worth. You'd make it like a 1-to-1 lab keycard trade.
Let's go pest.
Like the only way to get a lab keycard would be to trade a Bitcoin for a lab keycard. You couldn't buy them from therapists at all. That's how it would work. But that's useless to a large portion of people. Then you use your Bitcoins to barter trade for other items on the flea market. Like you could literally use it for any item. Graphics cards, everything. And make it that Bitcoins don't have a fan and raid status. They're always available to be used on the flea market. In my mind it works. I'm sure there's flaws to it, but... So, Bitcoins can always be... Sorry, chat. Bitcoins can always be sold, always traded on the flea market, no matter if they're found in raid or not. And then you could... What does the problem solve? Stuff like red key cards only being traded for thick item cases and thick weapon cases. It means that people could do, I want like 150 Bitcoins or 200 Bitcoins or whatever. It should be the equivalent of like 200 lab entries, right? No one seems to ever really move through this area. I came from there, but I never really see people running through this area. Means people could actually get lab cards. Well, every time you find a Bitcoin, you'd consider that a lab entry. But it would also mean that your Bitcoin farm's worth, you know, 2 lab entries a day. Also. You know, so you could actually just use your Bitcoin farm to make lab entries. Instead of just being straight cashes. Because I actually think that having Bitcoin sell for currency is actually a bad thing, because it overinflates the how much money people have.
Your content has recently helped me during a difficult time losing my doggo. The 7 days to die content is amazing. Keep it up.
Maniac, I'm so sorry to hear about that, dude. That would be really rough. I honestly, I can't fathom that gone through that. I'm really worried about the day that happens to me. And I'm glad the 7 days to die content's been helpful, man. And enjoyable. Back on in Texas next summer, let's go. I'll speak to some people and see what... Like, I don't want to organize a fucking event. That sounds like horrible. A horrible thing to do. But like, maybe we can have like some like really unofficial thing. where we just all meet up on a certain day or for a certain week in a certain place in America. This has been the quietest woods I've experienced in such a long time. I'll try changing servers after this. Maybe I'll have a bit more success. I can't even get Sherman to spawn. On AWOL. Rumblebee 68, thanks for 16 months. Christy Chief, thanks for 5 months. Oh my god, just let me in. Thanks for 11 months. Old Tech. Redbeard Barbecue, thanks for the 9 months. Old Tech. 2A Gaming, thanks for the tier 1. Is patch 12.12 a wipe? I'd be very surprised if it wasn't a wipe. We're literally at the 5-month mark right now. Like, say it's in 2 to 4 weeks time. That's, you know, close to 6 months. That's pretty average time frame for a wipe. They should replace Bitcoin Farm with Lab Card's counterfeit station. It makes more sense logically, considering a place like Labs would probably only have a limited quantity. Yeah. I actually like that idea as well. It wouldn't really be that hard for them to do it, right? You'd literally just rename it to Lab Counterfeit Crafting Station. And then you, Lab Card Counterfeit Crafting Station. And then you just change the output from Bitcoin to Lab Keycard. Yeah, but there were many Terra Group employees that actually many
Hey Pest, here's to all the amazing content, man. Keep it up. Also, in 7 days to die, there is hidden loot at traders that is high tier for whenever you record next. Haha.
Actually, yep, you'll see that in the upcoming episodes. I get to that point. It's the 5 months. Not to give away spoilers, but I've filmed a heap already because the next patch isn't far away. Alright, someone's been here. German use aimbot? Yep. Axel, thanks for the 5 months, by the way. Is there many... Oh, sorry, yeah, I read that. Basically, new ballistic. You're going to hit targets more easier on ranges, but do a lot less damage. Short answer, yes, but I don't think it's going to be a lot less damage. I think it'll just be a little bit less damage. I think post maybe 300 to 600 meters. Yeah, it might be a bit of a drop off, but from under 300 meters with majority of your guns, you'll have you won't notice anything. So like 5.56, 7.62 by 39, 51, 54, whichever ones of those you use, all that kind of stuff will be very similar. But a very similar damage at ranges, but be a lot easier to hit stuff at further ranges. The one thing I'm really interested in testing is just literally at the start of a raid, instead of set to 50, I'll just go, all right, set to 200, and then will that mean that I hit pretty much all my targets? Because that's pretty much what I'll be doing on every map. Set default 0 to 200. That's another thing that we should be able to do, is set default zeros on sights and guns. And default reticles too, certain guns. Would be nice. Liquid Memorial, thanks for the 5 months. 5. You ever miss the army? Nope. Not even a little bit. If you missed some of it, that's very, very lucky for you. The only thing I missed is some of the mates I made, and I can see them outside of the army. I don't have to go back to the army for that. Dr. Honda Boy 101, thanks for 12 months. Highlights, thanks for the 6 months. Tarix HG, thanks for the tier 1.
Happy 6 months, Pest. What maps would you recommend to practice solo PvP?
What maps would you recommend to practice solo PvP? Factory. Start with factory. Just do lots and lots and lots of factory. Become a master of factory.